Aloha, everybody. Welcome to today's Stay Fit workout with Erika. We are going to start things off, as we always do, with a big mahalo to today's mission partner sponsor, Par Hawaii. They're doing a whole lot to help keep all of these virtual activities running and to help keep all of you healthy and fit. Now, without any further ado, I will throw things over to Erika. Erika, what are we going to do in our yoga today?
Hi, everybody. Well, we're gonna, just do some yoga, but we are going to be listening to some music that is more of a African vibe. I lived in Africa for a few years, so I love African music, and I'll be playing that today. Is everybody here okay? You just changed my view so I see everybody nicely. Wonderful. All right, we're just sitting in a comfortable position, whatever comfortable position you want. I've been on my knees for a little while, so now I'm gonna sit on my bottom because that feels a little bit better for me. Whatever you want, okay? Let me get my timer on. Make sure we're doing a full 30 minutes today. All right, let's roll our shoulders back slowly a few times. Really making sure we raise all the way close to our ears and all the way back and then as far down to the ground. Do that again a couple times slowly, warming up our shoulders. And now we're gonna do the same thing, rolling forward. Really stretching everything out, those shoulders, using muscles in your back as well. Great. Now we're gonna put our hands on either side. Pick up one hand, grab your head and lean in. Feel the stretch over here. Close your eyes. Deep breaths. Now we're gonna switch sides slowly. Hands down. Grab the other ear or the top of your head. Bend down. Bend it down gently, feeling a stretch in your neck. Breathing deeply when you do that. Roll our shoulders back again a couple times. Then forward again a couple times. Good, now we're gonna bring our arms out again, and now we're gonna do a gentle wave. Not tipping your body off the ground. Stay your bottom on the ground. Keep your bottom on the ground. And then tip the other direction, keeping your hips and bottom on the ground. Nice and slow, do some waves like this. You can close your eyes. Open them. One or two more times. We'll come back to center. And now you're going to grab the front of your shins and pull your chest forward. And then lean all the way back. You're going to hang back. Kind of like cat and cow in a seated position. Do it a couple times. I'm going to turn so you can see the way it looks. Cat. And then cow. Actually, this is cow. And then this is good. put your hands on your knees and just rotate your body like this. Change directions. Good, I'm turning towards you. And now we're gonna lift up everything beautiful and bring it down to the center, into our hearts. We're gonna do that a couple times. Closing your eyes if you want. Deep breaths, and then exhale when you come down. Deep breath, picking up everything. And exhale. One or two more times. Good job, last one. Now you can keep your hands like this for a moment and then just twist behind you and then put your hands down. Look behind you, getting a good twist in your body. Come back to center. My yoga teacher always used to say, it's like you're a dirty dish rag and you're squeezing out all the dirty water. So now let's turn and twist our body that way. Come back to center. We're gonna do it again, twisting out all that dirty water. Center. And one last twist. Good. Now let's just roll our shoulders back one or two more times. Roll it forward one or two more times. Great. And now we're going to transition to hands and knees. This is what we call table. Like my body's like a table. Can you guys hear me okay? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Great, thank you. Okay, so now we're gonna do cat and cow like this. Cat, you're scared cat, arching your back. Cow. Nice and slow. Cat, blow all the air out. Cow, bring all the air in. Exhale. In. Good. Now see if you can bring one arm up to the sky. Just look up to the sky. Bring it back down. Switch the other arm. Now I'm gonna come up to center. We're gonna put one arm out, working on our balance. Just keep your head down. That one arm up. Put it down. Switch, extend the other arm. You can move the hand however you want, whatever feels good, and then maybe you can come back like you're swimming, and then put it back down. We'll do the other one. Bring it out, come back. Out. Okay, now we're gonna practice the legs. First, we'll do a cat and cow again to stretch. We can do one or two, whatever feels good. And then now we're gonna practice with the legs. Kick one leg out. See if you can try that. You've got one leg up. Then let's switch. Other leg. Don't have to bring it too high. You don't have to do that. And you can touch it on the ground if that works. Let's switch. Okay, now we're gonna try to bring them together. Okay, one arm up and the other leg up. We've done this before, and just try to practice the balance. Maybe you need to put your foot down on the ground to stay steady. Maybe you're ready to lift it a little. Put your hand down, then your foot down, and try the other side. Other arm up, opposite foot up, trying to stay steady. If you fall, just come back up. Arm, then leg. Breathing deeply. Put your hand down, then your feet down. Very good. And we'll come back and sit on the knees like this. Good. We're going to practice some waterfalls first, where our arms go up, and then we're bringing our hands down like a waterfall, touching the mat, then slowly coming back up. Arms up, and waterfall down. Keep on doing that at your own pace, using your muscles in your trunk, just this area, to help you come up and slowly down. Don't just slam your body down. I see a cute puppy in someone's camera, and that makes me happy. All right, now we're gonna go back to neutral, and we're gonna come up on our knees, bringing the arms up. We've done this before, and then we're going to sit back down. I'm gonna turn so you can see my body this way, but you can stay however you want. Up and down. We're using these muscles, very important for sitting and standing and falling, preventing injury in athletics. Maybe it'll feel good for you to take a little back bend when you come up. Going with the flow, maybe bending down a little bit, whatever feels good for you. One or two more times. All right, then stay up. Maybe put your feet up. Feel nice and strong. Put your hands behind your back like this and feel a little stretch, pushing your lower back forward, maybe leaning your head back. Hopefully that felt like a good little stretch. All right, so now we're turning forward. We're going to be doing our runner's lunge, which you've done before. 1 foot forward, bringing your arms up, just like we were doing the rocking before, back and forth. Same thing. Keep going. Even if you're just sitting in your chair, which I don't really see anybody doing, but if you are and only moving your arms, that's really good work. Even if you're just sitting and arching your back a little bit, that's a good workout, but you guys are doing way more, I see. Now maybe lean a little bit forward. I'll show you what that looks like on the side here. So instead of just being like this, lean forward, getting a little bit of stretch back here. Okay, come back and get yourself ready to switch. If you need to take a little break, you can. Give your legs a little break, or maybe you're ready to just switch to the other side and back to that rocking motion again. Maybe stretching a little bit forward, leaning forward. Great. Come back to center. Good. Now we're going to come up however you want to standing. Just slowly rolling up, being gentle. Gentle with yourself. Just kind of shaking out a little bit. Rolling to the top. All the way to standing. And when you get to standing, do those shoulder rolls back again. Shoulder rolls back. Thumbs up if you still hear me, because I'm a little further back. Do you guys still hear me? Yay, thank you. Okay, you can put your hands overhead, and we're gonna bend crescent like a moon. The shape of a moon. My body's the shape of a moon. Center. Other side. Back to center. All right, now I'm gonna open my legs wide on my mat. Just kind of almost as wide as your hands. I'm gonna pop my camera up a little bit higher. You stay just like that. Great, okay. We're just gonna be like this for a little bit. Climbing our arms up. And then bending one foot. This is that warrior position you guys have done a lot of times. Now come back up. Hands together at the top. Now do the warrior in the other direction. We're going to get really good at this because we're going to do it a lot. To the center. Then warrior. Center. Warrior the other way. And just keep doing it at your own rhythm, your own pace. Nobody has to be matching. One or two last ones. Great. Come back, put your hands at your hips. Give your shoulders a break. And now we're going to clasp our hands behind our back like this and bend forward. See if you can just let those hands hang. Gravity do the work. Just hang, maybe sway back and forth a little bit. Come back up slowly. And then try to stay balanced and look up. Let go of your bind, shake out your hands, shake out your legs. And then we're going to separate our legs again. Okay, we're going to go back into that warrior two, but now we're going to do reverse warrior and tip it back. Then warrior two, then center, then the other side, warrior two, excuse me, reverse warrior, tip it back, warrior again, and center. So just follow me. Tip back, forward, center, other side, warrior two, tip back, warrior two, center, couple more. Great. Come back to center. Hands on our hips. Bend forward. Put your hand down and do that twist like we did before again. Hand down. Twist the other arm up to the sky. Good. Now keep your hands down. Maybe bring your feet in a little. And can you sit in a little squat? We call this malasana. Yeah, good job, everyone. So we're now crouching down to a squat, bending our knees, trying to keep our back nice and straight. Good job. And then slowly get your bottom down on the ground. And then you're going to turn up to boat. Just working our core again. You don't want to be just leaning back if you can, of course. This is where you're at. Just work hard to pull your chest forward so your back is nice and straight. Maybe you can let go of your hands. Now crunch up in a ball. Give yourself a squeeze and stretch out a little bit. And then we're gonna try boat again, okay? So get ready, get your back nice and straight. Then just pick up one foot, then the other, holding it first. When you feel strong and ready, maybe this is what you're practicing. Maybe you have your legs down. And then you're working on one at a time. Or switching to get you ready and building the muscles. Maybe you're ready for both to be up. All right, let's take a break again. Squeeze. Deep breaths. You're gonna do both one more time. Get your body ready however you want to make your most beautiful boat. Maybe stretching the legs. Maybe, but my legs are shaking. It's really hard. All right. Curl back up again. And now extend your feet out in front of you. Shake them out a little. And we're going to do that tipping thing again with our feet out in front of us. Right, now take your hands and walk them in front, just as far as you can, as far as you want. You want to feel a good stretch. You don't want to hurt yourself. So maybe you have your legs bent a little when you're doing this. Maybe it's just kind of straight. You're just like that. Maybe you're very flexible and you could go a little further. And then maybe one day you can hug your leg all the way to the bottom. Now let's come down, come up, excuse me, not down, up. Put our hands behind us, bend your knees. And now we're doing reverse table. Keep your bottom up off the ground. You see how I'm a table again? And then I can put my bottom down, touching the ground. And see if I can use my bottom and the muscles there to push up again. And let's do that a few times. Help your back muscles, hamstrings. All right, let's put our bottom down, come up off our arms and our hands, and make sure we give our wrists a rest. And then we're gonna go back and put our hands behind us, cross one leg over. And this is a good little stretch for your hip. A lot of people have muscles in there that get sore. Or not muscles, but other things that get sore. And this feels really good for me. You can lean forward if you want. You can wiggle back and forth. You could pick up your bottom off the ground and stretch a little like that. Whatever feels good for you right now. Put our hands down, our bottom down, our hands up, shake out your hands. Put them back and do the other foot on top, crossing over. Just kind of leaning into whatever feels like a good stretch, maybe lifting off the ground. We're going to stay in this position right now, keeping our knees bent, our arms next to us, and we're going to roll back to the ground. And again, we're going to try to bring our heels close to our body and lift off the ground again. Really trying to use these muscles, large muscles in our body. You could cross that leg again, try that. Two on the other side. And then we're going to bring our knees in and just roll them around. Give yourself a nice little lower back massage, both directions. Maybe lift your legs up to the sky and just feel like you're standing on the ceiling, standing in the sky. And bring them back down. And then we're just going to open our knees wide. Feel a little stretch like that. Come back together. Cross your legs. Bring your arms up and behind on the ground. And then twist your body to one side. That twisting motion again. Deep breaths. Bring your knees back to center. Uncross your legs and put the other one on top. And twist to the other side. Some massaging again. And then see if you can rock and roll your body all the way back up to seated. It feels like a good back massage too. See if you get all the way up to seated. Good job, guys. All right, I think I hit exactly 10:30 on my watch. That was really good. Thank you so much for your attention and energy, everybody. Hi, Mr. Walker.
Thank you so much, Erica. That was super fun for all of us here. Hopefully all of you enjoyed it. I know y'all did. Now, just a reminder before we make our final announcements, if all of you would please put your first and last name in the chat box for me. I know y'all are all super good at that. And as always, if you have any health questions, bingo questions, or virtual and stay fit questions, you can contact me. My name is Walker. My email is ha@sohawaii.org, and I promise to get back to you as soon as I possibly can. And of course, we hope that you will join us next week on Wednesday for our workout at our usual time. That will be at 3:30, and we cannot wait to see you there. Expect some announcements coming out with regard to our virtual activities and what we're doing virtually. Hope you all get excited for that. That should all be coming down the pipe very soon. And now, as you come off of mute, let's give a big mahalo to Erika for our great yoga workout today and for helping keep us all fit.